What up, fam? Good morning.
Good morning.
It's Monday. How you feeling so far on Monday? I mean, like, is Mondays tough for you? Barbie, is Mondays tough for you?
Today's a good day.
Okay.
Any day I open my eyes is a great day.
Yeah. See,
Child.
to me, Friday is the hardest day for me. Mondays, I feel rested. I feel like I, got my sleep over the weekend and I caught up.
Definitely didn't sleep, but I feel great.
Okay. Well, that's good. Because to me, like, Mondays is when I feel like I've got the most energy in the morning. And then on Fridays, I just feel rang through. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
What's up, Kimmy? Good morning to you. First commenter goes to her over on the Hot 98.1 Facebook
Good
page.
morning, Kimmy.
Let's see who's on Hot 104.5. Dr. Marie, right after her. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say about today's secret. Because that's going to be interesting. Renee, number one over there on Hot 104.5. Warner out
My
in
girl,
Seattle.
I knew she was gonna be number one.
Yeah. Twitch, good morning to everybody who's logging in on Twitch. Angelica over there on YouTube. First commenter for YouTube. Thank you so much. Let's get started.
Oh, and another thing I did I did.
You only
all
got
the
5
things.
seconds.
Okay, never mind. We'll tell
Okay,
you
we'll
later.
talk about it afterwards. Let's do it. Hey, good morning. All right, so we are on live on Facebook Live on the Hot Facebook pages. You can also find us on YouTube and Twitch, Dex and Barbie T, all one word. Here we go. It's time for our secrets this morning, and this one is massive to me because this girl is living a lie, and she's making money off of that lie, in my view. I have a bad feeling about it. Barbie feels like,
I mean, that's her little side hustle, but she's not. It's not all a complete lie.
it is a
It's
lie.
just-
It is a lie.
Let her tell her story.
All right, we have given her voice change because obviously she's going to lose all of her money if this comes out. Good morning. Go ahead. Tell us exactly what is going on.
I'm a fitness influencer, and I've got like a pretty decent following on TikTok. I make workout videos and I show meal prepping, but honestly, I just started the account not thinking anyone would watch and just to keep myself healthy and accountable. It's been, a great decision, especially because I've gotten all these sponsorships and deals and everything. I haven't had to work, in a long time, which has been very nice.
And when you say you have a decent following, you have 480,000 people following you.
Yeah, I have people that keep up with me and follow along and make their meals with me every week. I'm clearly changing people's lives, which feels great.
But what are you lying about?
I haven't told people that I had a weight loss surgery not too long ago, and I didn't tell anyone about that. I'm proud of how I look, and I don't regret it. I do work really hard, but at the same time, I don't know, I feel like I should tell people, but also, I don't know, it's not really any of their business.
But they follow you because you're a fitness influencer and they are under the impression that you have gotten the body that you have and the physique because you do these workouts and you do all of these meals that you talk about meal prepping, but you really got it through the weight loss surgery.
But the weight loss surgery doesn't sculpt her body, so she still has to work out.
I mean, it's not something I went and I got lipo. Now it's like that forever. I mean, I have to keep up with it. But it feels like something I should be honest about. But also, I made the appointment and the decision before I got this following. And I don't know. To be honest, the food that I make and the content that I create, I really just kind of Google it and copy other people's things.
When you have a before and after, because all fitness people do this, so you have the before picture and it's you, big girl. The after is you all sculpted and looking badass and all that kind of stuff. After your weight loss surgery. Sure, you did some working out, but after the weight loss surgery.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I did have to actually change my life around this because I have to make these meals, but honestly, most of the time I don't even eat the meals. I'll make something different. It's still healthy, but
you have to change your portion size and stuff.
Right, yeah, because when you get these weight loss surgeries, you do have to make physical changes.
Yeah,
sure.
you do. And so I feel like it's not a lie. You just didn't tell. But
is.
I mean, I feel like also, even if you did tell, it wouldn't be a bad thing because there's lots of people who want to do the same thing, but they're unsure and they're scared because they've never seen or known anyone that's done it.
And a lot of it, too, is, I'm worried about, if I come out and say this, I know that my followers will be happy with me for being honest, but I'm scared about losing the sponsorships because, like I said, I got to quit my job and just make food for a living. And so, I'm scared about losing my deals, honestly.
Wow. I feel like this is so messed up, and I feel like she's a lie. She's a scam.
Jason is going in on
Oh, over on the
hotline
yes.
on Facebook.
Well, because he is this guy. Like, he is the real version of it. He has lived this without any kind of modifications. He's not hating on that. But don't tell people that, hey, listen, you can have this body if you just follow my routines here, 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 here. No, you can't.
I don't think she should have lied because I feel like she could still make a profit. There's somewhere like in her story, she still could make a profit off of it some kind of way. But now that she's lied or didn't tell them about it,
Now she's a scammer.
it's just I wouldn't call it a scam.
That's a scam. You can't tell people to buy this, this, and this and go do this and be this kind of health person when you didn't do it. Hell, she even admitted it. She says, well, most of the time I just go ahead and buy stuff or find stuff online and then I'll just copy and paste it. Did you not hear that part?
A lot of the people.
And then she doesn't even eat her own things that she tells people to eat. What a liar. I feel cheated. Jason said most fitness enthusiasts do live off of a lie. The industry is full of fake, vain, arrogant, crash dieting women in metabolic damage. I don't know about metabolic damage. I don't know what all that is. But still, thoughts.
Dang. He went there.
He did. 866-639-4689. What are your thoughts whenever it comes to this? Do you feel like she should tell the truth? I mean, at this point, you know what I mean? Like, you're too far gone. You are going to lose this stuff. I would feel lied to if I was following someone.
I don't think she's going to lose all of her following over that. I don't think so.
At all?
I don't think so.
Stop.
If she was to come clean, I think she might gain more.
866-639-4689. Give us a call. Do you know anybody else that's doing scams like this? Feel free. Call in about them, too. We'll just rat them out. Every single one of them. All right. Am I wrong? I'm sorry. Maybe because I feel like there's a lot of people that are changing. You know what I mean? Changing what they're doing to follow someone.
It is hard.
You
Not
know
going to
what
lie. It is hard.
Let me get Marie real quick. Hey, good morning. Hang on just a second. 100% should tell the truth. Boom. Thank you.
Not perfect. I eat.
Good morning. All right, Dr. Marie, go ahead. What are your thoughts on this?
Dex, I don't feel like she a scammer. Well, I do feel like she a scammer. I just feel like so is everybody else.
Well,
She
that
ain't
doesn't
doing
make it
nobody
right.
else out
She's
here.
not the first and definitely won't be the last.
That part, but almost 90% of these health nuts out here, everybody's following that has some type of surgery or whatever, and they not telling the truth. So why she got it?
I just feel like, and they should tell the truth too. Two wrongs don't make a right.
Promoting all this stuff, they doing it for the bag. They not using none of them products they pushing. They don't care.
But I will say, as long as she says your results vary, she's good.
I don't think she said that on every single video.
Because they do. Your results vary. Somebody may
and that's
lose
why
50
they
pounds,
say that.
Somebody may lose 10 pounds. You never know. Results vary. Everyone's body is different. So her program might have helped a lot of people, even though she took a different route.
Everybody that's selling something got a fib in it somewhere. I'm so sorry.
I just feel some sort of way because what have I been doing over the last couple of months? I've been running with Jared every day.
He's mad because he's been running and doing all this other stuff, but he eats trash.
Yeah.
Well,
but still.
You can work out and still eat trash.
Yeah, let me go follow that influencer.
You're not following. That's inconsequential, Dex. You're not following somebody else's regimen. You're making up your own. So pass or fail is completely up to you.
I should be a fitness influencer if it works. By gosh.
Do it.
Thank
Somebody
you.
will buy
That
it.
part. Get your bag, boo-boo.
Thank you, Dr. Marie. Jason, I want you to call in real quick. 866-639-4689. Let's see. Hey, Doctor, how about we promote working out, not products? How about that, Dr. Fix? Let's throw drugs at it. See? But you're going to have to be real quick, though. 866-639-4689. Rondell, 99% of bodybuilders you see on YouTube, I have, are on anabolic steroids.
And men are getting lipo
supplements.
now, Dex. Like, I saw a rapper, he just got lipoed and did some abs. I think that's great. If
Some abs?
Yeah. You can do ab sketching and give you some abs. Mm-hmm.
He's a rapper?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of rapper is he?
Like a legit rapper. Like, he's... But like, if you
Wonder
feel
if he
like you
raps
got
about
some
that.
stubborn fat that won't move, suck it out. It's okay
And
for
that's
you to
fine.
get
I don't have a
lipo.
problem with that stuff. Look, go ahead, get your lipo, get your lap band, whatever it is, if you feel like that's the only way to do it. But don't be out here in the streets telling everybody, like, doing a rap song about how you did it on your own because you were out in the streets and you were working out in Venice
he
Beach.
got lipo.
Huh?
He posted that he got lipo.
See, good. That's great. I don't have a problem with him. I have a problem with this girl lying about her results and where they came from.
That part. But almost 90% of these health nuts.
What about these comments? 3 minutes, by the way.
They'd rather get you addicted so you'll keep coming back. For
I just feel like,
no,
and they should tell the truth too. Two wrongs don't make a right.
Approves them all.
They don't care.
99% of the bodybuilders you see on YouTube and other platforms get their bodies after supplements and steroids. It's based on your metabolism and how you lose weight. It doesn't take rocket science to figure that out.
Boom.
Don't the Kardashians push that stuff? They definitely get work done.
Don't have any problem. Well, yeah, but they don't hide the fact that they are getting work done, though. As long as it's working for her clients, who cares, honestly? But we don't know if it's working for those clients. She's just stealing her regimen from somebody else.
But everybody steals from everybody in any kind of industry. It's all about your how you deliver it and your marketing.
Y'all hear about Trouble? What?
Yeah, Trouble died. I know. That's sad.
What happened with that?
He was shot and killed. Apparently, they're saying it was he's a rapper out of Atlanta, and they're saying that it was a domestic situation. So he was visiting some girl, and I guess some dude or that she was involved with some kind of way came there
and shot him.
Yeah.
Man.
That's what the story that they're
interesting
right now.
I'm going to have to cut this song early. Shoot.
I love this song.
I know. Hate our love. Her love for lies. Okay, here we go. Just kidding.
Love for lies.
Let me make sure I got this. Oh, was I editing while you guys were listening? I'm sorry, guys.
Dex, I don't.
There it is. All right, here we go.
Oh, Lord.
COVID? What? All right, let's get into this morning. All right, so we're talking about this girl who called in. She's a fitness influencer, over 400 some odd followers, 400,000, sorry. And you good?
Yeah.
And so she lies to all of them. She says, hey, look, do all of this and you'll be able to look like me. Eat like this and you'll be able to look like me. But she got, weight loss surgery.
She did, but she still has to change her diet. She's have to change her diet.
That she did all of this because of the, the stuff that her routine. That's what she's making her money off of. Though.
But it might be working for someone else.
Well, that's great. By the way, she stole all of this stuff from other people too. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Dr. Marie. I just feel some sort of way because she's lying to people. And everybody says that this is exactly what the industry does anyways. But that doesn't make it right. Go ahead, Dr. Marie.
Dex, I don't feel like she a scammer. Well, I do feel like she a scammer. I just feel like so is everybody else.
Well,
she
that doesn't make it right.
Else that's out here.
She's not the first and definitely won't be the last.
That part. But almost 90% of these health nuts out here, everybody's following, that has some type of surgery or whatever, and they not telling the truth. So why she got it?
I just feel like, and they should tell the truth too. Two wrongs don't make a right.
Promoting all this stuff, they doing it for the bag. They not using none of them products they pushing. They don't care.
I just feel like you shouldn't be able to make money off of telling people, oh, look at me, I lost all this weight whenever I did this, and this, knowing that you got lap band surgery. I don't have any problem with that. That's great. If you do, why don't you do that? Hey, listen, look at all this. I look like a badass chick because I got lap band.
I mean, maybe she's not ready to disclose that yet. I feel like she should, and she will. But either way, go ahead and get your bag, girl.
Give us a call, 866-639-4689. Your thoughts on this morning, or if you know someone else is making money off of a lie, you're welcome to call and tell us about that, too.
I know some. Well, I ain't even going to go there.
Welcome to life, Dex Mitchell.
I call him out, though.
Well, that's what we just did there. But you were like, no, 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 don't call her.
But
Don't
that wasn't. That was a harmless thing. That was to herself. She didn't involve anyone else. It's different when people involve you.
Thank you, Kiana. She agrees with me. And anyone who disagrees has some moral and ethics issues. Have we thought that she used to?
Where it worked for so long, but she didn't get to where she wanted to be, so she went out and got surgery to finish it out.
And that's great. But look at all
Yeah.
the people that are listening to her stuff and they're not getting the results and they feel like that's on them and they feel like, oh man, they're the only ones when it's not true. It's like, hey, listen, this didn't work for her to that level. You're not going to get that body by. So now all these people are like
Some people
blindlessly
might.
following.
Some people might, because have you seen the diet that they have to be on for gastric?
Oh, it's
That-
insane. Yeah.
That's you will drop weight.
Right. Which
you will.
that's another thing that I don't understand about gastric bypass or the lap band or whatnot is like if you don't know, you have to have like a strict diet leading up to it.
Mhm.
And then if you don't follow that diet and there's like a med that you have to take, this one girl didn't take her meds. Guess what happened to her? She went blind
Ooh wee.
for like 2 days. Could you imagine
Ooh.
going blind, can't
Nope.
see? They got her back on the meds and then all of a sudden she could see again.
Mm-mm.
That's wild. But say you start, doing all of this and you're losing all the weight. Well, why don't you just stick to that diet then?
Ooh.
Right?
It's hard, like especially because you got to be really, really big to like get that surgery, to
Right.
qualify.
Right.
Know?
But at the same time, I mean, like when you start doing that, you're losing all this weight and it's hard to stick to that diet. Well, if you can't stick to that diet before you get the lap brand, you have to stick to it afterwards.
Yeah.
I think you can't even drink sodas or something like that because you could, like, your tummy could blow up or something.
Yeah, it's extreme.
I would never force myself to lose weight. God, put this extra meat on my bones for a reason. Listen to you, Lauren. Let's see. Let me see these other comments. All right, so the next thing that we're about to get into is, has anybody on live gotten a divorce? Just hit the thumbs up button or give us a thumbs up if you're on one of the other channels. And if you've had a divorce, how did it change your life? Or how did it change the life of the person that you got a divorce from?
Mm.
And the reason is there is a list of people who just came out, like they were just kind of talking about how divorce kind of changed their life. And some of these stories are wild. And sometimes it's for the better.
I like
Sometimes
it.
it's not.
I love getting the messages. I don't like divorce,
Right.
but I love getting the messages from the women that like
Got out of a bad
got
situation.
out of a bad situation. They hear us talking about stuff like this, and they just decide, you know what,
Mhm.
I'm out. Like, and then they find themselves and find their confidence and get their sexy back. Like, I love that. If you've done that, shout out to you, honey. If you're going through it, shout out to you. You got this.
So Renee, she said that she got a divorce back in 2001. Whew. So you felt free. How did things turn for the other guy? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, like, is he happy? Did he feel free? I'm curious about that. 2002. Okay.
God knew what he was doing. If he
I
made
saw
me
that.
skinny and game with this awesome personality, the garden tools would really be mad. Oh, baby.
Mm,
Listen, Kokethia.
that's right. Love your
I'm
personality.
going to tell you something right now. Whoo, child.
Nancy said that she is stronger.
He knew.
Nancy said that she is stronger and more independent as a person and way better, happier, and healthier. Did you get a divorce recently? Like in the last couple of years? I say recent is 2 years. Some of the comments that we've seen so far. I'm doing so much better financially since my divorce. I've made over $10,000 in bonuses since, and I normally make less than half of that.
Yes. I love that. Let me tell you something. And to all the women out there that are thinking about divorce or maybe going through it, whatever, don't be afraid. Yes, the dating pool has pee in it, but don't be afraid. It's okay. You will bounce back.
Pee? More like uranium. Since my divorce, I've lost 70 pounds.
Hello.
Wonder how. And got an amazing job. Maybe she was following that influencer.
Oh my God. Or stress.
70 pounds and got an amazing job, while my abusive ex-husband has gained 50 pounds, hates his job, and is miserable with his new wife. I do smile a little bit when I hear about it and look back on it.
Hello. You made your bed, now lay in it, baby.
I about spit my coffee out. I saw Warner G, because you moved from South Carolina to Seattle. India. I got a divorce from my first husband in 2010. It was the best decision I had ever made. He was abusive. But he wasn't abusive. Sorry. He wasn't abusive, but very controlling. Honey, you can't control a strong, independent woman. I knew I was going to get claps there. My husband now is the most laid-back person in the world. Good on you.
Oh, yes. I love that for you. And I get it. I don't like to be controlled. I don't even like to be followed around at, like, if we're out somewhere and, like, at events or something, I always ask God, can you walk on your own? Can you hold your own? Can you converse on your, because, like, go.
Yeah. My ex-husband is now a drug addict. And no job.
Damn.
He lives with his mom.
Yikes.
Damn, that was a fall from grace.
I haven't gone through a divorce, but I've gone through some epic breakups. And I'll tell you, this last breakup, the best breakup ever.
Which one was it?
What's his name? Shit. I mean,
damn. Not memorable. I'll tell you that much.
Was it?
S.
February. That one. The one that asked me on my birthday to be his girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
This has been the best.
Have we deleted that TikTok yet? By the way, if you guys have not added us on TikTok, I got to keep remembering to say this. Add us on TikTok. Dex and Barbie T, all one word. Let's get into Warner. Can you read Warner's real quick?
I'm perfect for this. I lived in Simpsonville, moved from Seattle to South Carolina, lost twins with my ex, couldn't recover, left South Carolina, back to Seattle, met someone, and God gave me my heir, a baby boy. Now he's almost 10.
That's great. Whatever happened to your ex, if you don't mind us asking?
Rick G said, my divorce taught me to love myself. If you can't love yourself and you can't love someone else the way they deserve to be. Hello, Rick. Come on, Rick.
That's some good comment right
there.
Rick,
tell these men, please, love yourself.
Wow. Found out he has been cheating on his entire on you the entire time, or the person that he's with. And had 6 kids with DNA proof in my closet. In the closet? As in, like, he didn't tell you? I think that's what that meant. Wow. Okay, so here's another question. This is kind of a big one, too, when it comes to divorce. So when someone files for a divorce, okay, you have to take the whole relationship, like the time that you spend in the relationship. Say you were dating, or you were in a relationship with them or married for 10 years, and you filed for divorce. That means you first started thinking about divorce for 5 years. You got to take the relationship, cut it in half. Same thing if it was married for 2 years and you filed for divorce, then whoever filed for divorce, they'd been thinking about it for half the relationship.
Oh, no.
It just took them half that time to actually do it.
I'm not going to sit on the divorce thought for 5 years. Oh, no, I don't see how people do it. The first time it come up in my head, and
8-year relationship, though. Think about that one.
That's why I won't ever do that again.
Okay. So was it 4 years? Were you feeling bad 4 years in?
Yeah.
See?
Well, kind of. I think we broke up around the 4 or 5 year range. So, and then got back.
Well, hell, was it 2 years in that you were starting to feel like it was getting bumpy?
No.
Okay.
No, not really. I was blinded. I think my eyes started opening.
At what point? The 4?
4 years. But when I started working here, that's when it really was like, okay, got it.
Well, and that's what I'm saying is that usually it takes for people to really start seeing that there's an issue. It takes about half the relationship,
Mm.
and that's when they first start seeing it. Like that's when you start hearing about like, oh well, I started thinking about it.
But the last one before my birthday, before he even asked me out, I knew I shouldn't have been. I was like, I think I should just dump him, leave him alone. Remember when I was like,
No. I don't remember a lot about this guy. I do remember we had a TikTok about it, and it was very touching. And I thought, oh wow, but that was me making it touching.
hell, that weekend I was over it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It took my mama 17 years. How long, Lauren, was the marriage then? When my mama
17
filed.
years. Ooh, child. Karma is real. My dad did my mom the worst way. He was sleeping with her sister, and now he has 5 kids to raise and barely has the money to do it. Ooh, wee. Karma. I hope one of those kids' names is Karma, baby.
Interesting.
When my mama filed and they went to give my dad the papers, he made me go outside and get them. What?
Wow. Gosh, these are some interesting stories already,
I
guys.
didn't get a divorce, but I was in a very abusive relationship, verbally and mentally, because he hit me once and I knocked him out. Okay. For over 2 years, and when I finally left, I was broken, but I was free. It's like the sun
Oh.
got brighter and I could breathe. Amen to that. I feel that. I wish nothing but the best for my ex there. She's doing very well for herself in real
Good.
estate. She's my best friend's sister, so even though she's 3,000 miles away, she comes up in conversation.
That's good. And it doesn't have to be a bad thing that your ex is doing. They might be doing great
Yeah.
in life. That's the question,
I
though.
want nothing but success for people that those people leave them.
Mhm.
Like you always want them to do better, because when people are miserable, that's when they come for you.
I didn't think about that. That's a good point.
They ain't got nothing better to do. So.
Ow. Gas prices approach $5 per gallon nationwide. Oof. Oof. Okay. We will do that. Follow back. Hit us up with oh wait, no, we only have 2 follows on TikTok. Is that what we're sticking to? I don't know.
2 follows.
Yeah, we only follow 2 people on TikTok.
Oh,
Me and you.
Yeah,
We've been talking about this on the lives, and like the responses have been so amazing. So I can't wait to share this with you. So 866-639-4689. People reveal how they are doing after their divorces. So basically, think back to when you got a divorce. How did things change in your life at that point?
Mhm.
Because divorce is a massive change. You get married to someone, especially the longer you're in that marriage,
Yeah.
and then you finally decide to pull the trigger and get a divorce. And some of these stories are amazing. Warren talked about how he got a divorce from a girl.
Yeah.
He ended up moving to Washington State.
He lost his twins with his ex, couldn't recover, left South Carolina, came back to Seattle, met someone, and God gave him my air baby, a baby boy. He's almost 10.
Almost 10. And he says that his wife or his ex is doing just great too.
Mhm.
Let's see. I'm doing so much better financially. This is a response. So much better financially after my divorce. I've made over $10,000 in bonuses since, and I normally make less than half of that. One girl said, since my divorce, I've lost 70 pounds and got an amazing job, while my abusive
Yes.
ex-husband has gained 50 pounds, hates his job, and is miserable with his new wife. I smile a little bit on that.
Well, Kokithia she said, I didn't get a divorce, but I was in an abusive relationship, verbally and mentally, because he hit me once and I knocked him out for over 2 years. And when I finally left, I was broken, but I was free. It's like the sun got brighter and I could breathe.
Okay. Now it's your turn. Give us a call. How did your life change? Was it for the better or was it for the worst? Just be honest. Tell us, how things were. Maybe you were the one that said, I wanted a divorce, and maybe you regret that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's good to get that off of your chest. Again, 866-639-4689. We'll take your calls now. Wow. All right.
Dear, we don't
Good
want
morning.
Jared.
Hang on just a second. You're going to be our first person. Do what?
Jared doesn't have a TikTok, guys.
Jared does not have a TikTok. Jared, Why don't you have it? Well, I mean, come on now. He's
That is Jared's TikTok. That
Yeah, yeah. And honestly, all those videos, he's the one who does them.
yeah.
So that's a good point. But still, you need a TikTok, Jared. You're a talented guy. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Good morning. This is Grace from Spartanburg.
Okay. Tell us how your life changed after the divorce.
So whenever I filed for divorce, the attorney that I filed with, he ended up taking me for $3,000, and I'm trying to deal with the bar thing now to get my money back. But anyway, it took me 3 different attorneys, and then I finally got the right attorney. Shout out to him for real. Dan Farnsworth is the best attorney in the world. But anyway, finally got my divorce. But the day that the judge said, I grant you a divorce, it was like 1,000 bricks were lifted off my chest. Like literally, it was the best feeling in the world. And then it took like another 3 weeks to get the papers. And then whenever they delivered the papers to him, it was just like freedom. And because like it was under chains. Like I was chained to him. It was horrible because like he didn't work. I paid all the bills. I was stressed. And now like I'm remarried and, he does what he's supposed to. He takes care of the woman. Like, I mean, I don't have to work if I don't want to work. And it's just like so much better. So if there's anybody out there that is staying in a marriage just for their children to be, keep their children happy, don't do it because my kids are so much happier now.
Oh,
yeah,
are
it was
they?
hard. It was hard. Yeah. Oh yeah. God, yes.
Okay.
It was hard at the beginning because they're like, oh, you left my dad. They didn't understand. But now
They'll get over
so much better. So much better.
Thank you very
Especially for my
much.
oldest one. I mean, so much better.
Boom.
But y'all have a great day.
You too.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Whoo, child. I do not want to get married.
No. Don't think of it that way. No, it's not supposed to do that.
No, because I
Listen, she said that she just she's so happy
but
now.
I don't want to part 1, part 2, part 3. I don't want to deal with that. No, I cannot do it. Just anybody. Oh, the price just went up, baby. I can't. I can't do it.
Dr.
I
Murray
learned from
says
y'all.
Dex
I
Mitchell will
learned
say
from y'all. I
anything
will-
to make you spill your guts. That's not true.
Child, I learned from y'all. I'll thank you so much for sharing your stories. It gives me knowledge on what to do and what not to do. And marriage is one of the things to not. Sheesh. And it's so sad because I just love, But that, she felt chained.
Listen, it's not always like that, though. I'm not trying to
Let
get
my
people not want to get
I'm
married.
not trying to be chained. I don't want to feel that. Woo! No, God. Mm-mm.
Don't say that, Lauren.
Mm.
No.
Lauren said, I need a $5,000 a month contract or something. If I have to deal with your stress, you got to be.
Fat Bear, where's the gas over there where you're at in Colorado Springs?
Yeah. I'm about to go through my phone and block a whole lot of people. We can't even have conversations no more, baby, because you're not worth it. Like, you're not worth
Stop.
it.
No. What's up, Nikki?
It's super easy with no kids or property. Everything in that house belonged to me, but his stupid couch gave him that back gladly. See, and then that. Ooh.
Let's see. I'm almost done with this call. I got to go through and do another pass, though.
Nikki, what did you miss? Girl.
Boom.
How did you feel after a divorce?
Oh, Nikki's, yeah, you've gotten one, right?
After seeing what my mama go through, that I'll never put a man first. That's what it taught me. Whew. Whew. Whew.
Paid $455 yesterday. Most places have it at $460-ish. That's not that much more than the South. I feel like the South, Tennessee. What are you seeing gas prices at?
Yes, Nikki, you need to call.
Not yet, though.
Not yet. I did not have an outing with Black Cat. That was not an outing. Right. He was wrestling at an event that I was at. So that's how he found me. He was great. He was nice. He's funny.
459 says Nancy. Renee's
definitely
getting
funny.
it. Renee, what did you say that you saw it at?
You've been
459.
trying to get Dr. Phil on your story.
Who?
What's your story, Lauren? I want to know. Why you don't worry about Dr. Phil. Bring it to Dex and Barbie T.
Yeah, we're more low,
Come on.
or, chill. Barbie, you're dating Black Cat now?
What? What?
That response was so quick. I did see that picture.
No,
yo.
I'm not.
Um,
So y'all are so extra. No, I did not. I went there with a friend,
and then Black Cat
and
saw
he
you?
just so happened. Yeah, he saw me.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you guys took a picture together. It looked like
Mhm.
you guys were, he was happy to see you, right?
I guess
He seems
And
like a
I
good
think He had
guy.
a bodyguard with him or something, or some guy.
All right, here we go. I feel like this is the worst thing I could have done for Barbie. No, this is not what I want you to do. I don't want you to think that marriage is awful. Like, marriage is a great thing. It's very special when you find love and you're like in a perfect marriage.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that have marriages that have troubles, but they're happy.
I understand that, but this is the thing. It just made me say the price goes up. I'm not just about to marry anybody, just anybody. The stress that I felt come through the phone.
That was from a bad, she got a divorce. Here's the question this morning. 866-639-4689. We'll tell you when to call, but, we're taking some of your stories. How did your life change after you got a divorce? One comment, I'm lost since my divorce. I'm lonely. It's been 3 years. Since my divorce, I've made myself beautiful hair, makeup, clothes. I spilled coffee on myself today and nearly had a breakdown because my appearance is all I have.
Whoa.
Oh.
This is
deep. Good morning, Rachel. Go ahead. Tell us how did things change after your divorce?
The day that the judge said, I grant you your divorce, it was like 1,000 bricks were lifted off my chest. Like, literally, it was the best feeling in the world. And then it took like another 3 weeks to get the papers. And then whenever they delivered the papers to him, it was just like freedom. It was under like chains. Like, I was chained to him. It was horrible because like he didn't work. I paid all the bills. I was stressed. And now like I'm remarried. He does what he's supposed to. He takes care of the woman. Like, I don't have to work if I don't want to work. And it's just like so much better. So if there's anybody out there that is staying in a marriage just for their children, keep their children happy, don't do it, because my kids are so much happier now.
Oh,
yeah,
are
it was
they?
hard. Yeah, oh yeah, God, yes.
Okay.
It was hard at the beginning because they're like, oh, you left my dad. They didn't understand. But now
They'll
it's
get over
so
it.
much better.
Wow.
Yeah, and I hate when people use that excuse I mean, it's not an excuse. Well, it kind of, to stay there. Their reason to stay is because, the kids. Listen, the kids growing up in a toxic home is the worst situation. Because they see it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a situation where it's like
if
toxic.
it's toxic and it's bad like that, you're not doing anything.
Even if you're unhappy, kids see that.
Yeah. Ever since my divorce, I have been able to get rid of people in my life who have proven that I don't need them. I helped you out as a dear friend. Take advantage, and you officially mean nothing to me. Ooh, goodness, something bad happened to that girl. Since my divorce, I've had trouble doing things for me and not for others. I'm starting with buying myself a motorcycle. Oh, good for them.
Did you see this one comment about her mom?
Go ahead.
My mom got married 12 years ago. They both had a 5-year-old, one boy, one girl. The relationship was terrible. Drinking, DV charges. Her mom got into a wreck and a coma. He broke into her house, stole everything, and wouldn't let her sister get any of her clothes. 2 years later, their divorce has been finalized as of May 2nd this year. Mom and sister are much better off now, happy, and the ex-husband is now having to get his sons out of DUIs, dropping out of school. He blames my mom, but my sister graduated high school honors. So
Wow.
Woo.
All right, now's the time to call if you have a story. How did the divorce change your life? For better or for worse? That's not the right thing to say there. Either way, 866-639-4689.
This is why you got to watch out who you having babies with, who you marrying. Oh my gosh, yeah. I need to interview everybody. You, your mama, your daddy. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh
No.
yeah.
Gosh.
I'm not putting my family through hell.
You gotta be
No.
open to love. If you start
Love is
getting this kind of
overrated.
no, because the way you're feeling right now, I'm a firm believer. Like
No.
this spirit that you're feeling, like, oh man, I'm gonna find someone that's gonna do this to me, do that to me. You know what ends up happening? You attract.
No. I've been attracting the things I'm attracting. I'm just saying I cannot just marry anybody.
But if you're scared of that,
I'm not. I won't be scared because they're gonna know.
I hope that we haven't derailed Barbie's dreams of getting married.
I will be married, but he's got to be I'm just saying, in my mind,
Uh-huh.
the quality and everything just has to go a lot higher because, I've dated some trash people before.
Yes.
So
I will give you that.
like
Yes.
I've learned from that.
Horrible.
And it's like, what if I would have stopped there and settled for that? Because people have told me, oh, well, you're too mean, you're too picky. No, baby. I don't want to be dealing with none of that BS.
I feel like what you need to do.
So therefore, yes, the
You-
picky is.
You need to have me talk to him.
Very. No.
Yes,
No.
absolutely. I'm great at picking those people out. What did I say about the one?
Which one is that?
Don't worry about that.
Well, no, say it.
Because I'm
Which one
concerned
is
for
it?
my safety.
Oh, he definitely hit me back this weekend.
Oh, great. See, I remarried.
It's fun. I'm
Bought
having fun.
a house now. Have a 2-year-old and another on the way. Good for you, Sam.
You got to find the right person because the wrong person can bring the wrong qualities out of you. Yes,
That's
Christina,
very true.
that's that part.
That's very true. Too.
Barbie, you need to do a podcast on my story. Let me know when you're ready. We can put it on TikTok. I got you, girl. I got you. I got you.
All right, fam. I guess that's going to wrap it up. Guys, thank you so much. We will talk to you tomorrow. Picky pays off, says Alexandria over on
Hello.
YouTube.
Amen.
All right, man. Yeah, I agree with that too. Thank you, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.